from different channels. There'll be about 800 students on the bleachers today out of approximately 2,000 students over here in this school. These 800 students are from the junior high section. They are going to witness the award ceremony to be given to very few students who really deserve to get such prestigious and honorable awards. It's a great day for each one of them. Yeah, praised out Aisha. She is sitting just in front of the camera. So this 1/4 of this gymnasium is full with 800 students from the junior high section. You can see Aisha right over there. The lights are getting off, which is a signal to get set and the things have to go. Here the principal of this junior high section of this American school in Riyadh, Dr. Hansen, is on the dais. Probably in another few seconds there will be a complete silence in this hall and Dr. Hansen is going to deliver a speech and so on. You can see that he is just seeing the watch. Stopwatch signal will be given exactly at 5 minutes past 8 o'clock. They're going to start the ceremony. The teachers and the parties are very particular time.
Good morning.
And here it starts. There has been
a few more seconds and hopefully everyone will be settled. You look absolutely terrific. For those boys wearing a tie, if you feel a bit uncomfortable, like someone slowly choking you, well, now you know how I feel every day. And for girls, we notice a few of you with dress lengths slightly above the knee. Well, you can relax today. Your teachers, out of kindness, are going to look the other way. But just for today, Mr. Aringas will be on patrol tomorrow. The purpose of today's assembly is to recognize the many accomplishments and contributions made by our students. In addition, we hope that this assembly serves as an inspiration to each of you in putting forth your best effort for the second half of this school year. This is a great school because of you, and I would like to personally thank each of you for your hard work, achievements, and active involvement in our school. This assembly should not serve as an end to your effort. Rather, it is our hope that you will be motivated to seek ways to increase your success as a student. You can do it. At this time, I would like to honor a very special group of students who are currently members of the National Junior Honor Society. The purpose of our chapter is to create an enthusiasm for scholarship, to develop citizenship, to stimulate a desire to serve, to promote leadership, and to instill exemplary qualities of character. Candidates eligible for election into our chapter must be in grades 7, 8, and 9 and maintain a grade point average of 3.7 for the first 3 quarters of a school year. The students currently in the National Junior Honor Society are students who have qualified during the past 2 years. Before I recognize the entire membership of the NJHS, I would like to have the officers please stand as I read your names. Rhonda Cottis. Thank you very much. We are extremely proud of you. Every Sunday morning, during the announcements, you hear the selection for Students of the Week. These students are nominated by the teachers and selected by the administration as a result of their performance in the following areas: academics, effort, behavior, positive attitude, citizenship, leadership, and cooperation with their teachers and their classmates. Upon selection, students receive a certificate, a letter of commendation, and a small gift from the school. These are very special students who enjoy the added respect and recognition from their teachers for a variety of reasons. We are extremely proud of you and commend you for winning the admiration of your teachers for a job well done. And at this time, I would like to have those students who were selected as Students of the Week during this school year to please stand. Great job. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Wentworth, who will be recognizing students for their academic achievements. Mr. Wentworth.
You never can tell when I stand up here what we're going to do. Everyone say, I can. I can. Remember that. We have several people that said I can this year. Many of them made our honor rolls. I would like to have the people that made merit honor roll for the first semester or first quarter please stand. Everyone say I can. Keep standing. I'd like to have everyone that made the merit honor roll for the second semester please stand. Remain standing. Everyone say I can. I can. Please be seated. We have some people that really worked hard and said I can. These were people that made a high honor roll of 3.7. Some made it for 1 quarter, some made it for 2 quarters for the semester. People that made a 3.7 for the first quarter, please stand and remain standing. Everyone say I can. I can. We had people that made the honor roll for the second quarter. Those people making 3.7 for the second quarter, please stand. Everyone say I can. I can. Please be seated. We had people that said I can and made 4.0. For the first quarter, we had 23 students that received a perfect 4.0. Will those people receiving a 4.0 for the first quarter please stand? Please be seated. Everyone say I can. I can. We had some people that made 4.0 for the second quarter. Will those people please stand? Please be seated. Everyone say, I can. We had some people, believe it or not, we increased the number of 4.0s from 23 to 33 for the second semester. Someone said, I can. Those people receiving a 4.0 for the first and second quarter, please stand. Everyone say, I can. I can. And know where we're headed with this? I'm going to introduce to you now some people that really said, I can. Some people that didn't know the English language when they came. These people have graduated out of English second language programs. I want you to think about yourself as an English speaker, being in a foreign country and not knowing the language. Saying, I can. Everyone say, I can. I can. Would you please stand as I read your name, please? Shazad Ghani. They want to be English speakers. Will these people please stand? They have moved different levels this year. David Johnson. I can. And one of the goals that I have for you is saying I can to homework. Everyone say I can. I can. Thank you.
On behalf of Mr. Butts, I would like to present the American Junior High School Mathematics Awards. As many of you know, my only qualification for presenting a mathematics award is that son who's wife and who can't be here today. It serves a very special purpose here. Its members are selected by the students it serves, and its primary functions are leadership, service, and promoting school spirit and pride. The 4 officers of the Student Council serve as its leaders, and they're a very dedicated, hard-working group. Please stand as I call your name to be recognized. Treasure service to the school. One group which serves this function is the newly formed Safety Patrol under the able leadership of Ben Isaac. Will the members of the Safety Patrol please stand and be recognized for your very important service to the school? Another newly formed grassroots service group, supported and promoted by the Student Council, is the Ecology Club under the capable leadership of Eve Moreau. Will the members of the Ecology Club please stand and be recognized?
Thank you. Last weekend, about half of the concert choir made a 3.5-hour train trip to Abcay to sing with 7 other schools in the kingdom. We had over 270 voices in that choir. It was pretty spectacular. The people involved in this all-kingdom choir rehearsed about 5.5 hours their first day, and on the second day, on Thursday, we rehearsed 2 more hours before the concert. The reason why so much rehearsal was necessary was because the 8 schools involved all practiced the same music here at home and at their homes, and then once we got together, we had to put that all together in a big group. It was a spectacular event, and we could have experienced it. Another great thing that happened there was I saw how our student body really stands out from the crowd. One day as we were going through the food line, I came through and one of the ladies who was so well-mannered and they looked so nice, and so you guys really show. At this time, I would like for the people that participated in All Kingdom Choir.
In October,
Our top 40 wind, brass, percussion, and saxophone players were nominated to participate in the Golf Kingdom Band, which will commence at the Dopperon Academy a week from this weekend. There were a number of our students that were actually selected to participate. I will read your names. I'd like to have them all stand, and would you hold your applause until they've all been introduced. Zainab Qatar, Vicky Wu, Anu Kalkar, Jenny McWilliam, Sarah Mahmood, Tor Dick, Kyung Sang Chung, Mark Reyes. There are 3 other students that deserve special recognition this morning. In October as well, they made audition tapes to be sent to Brussels to have the opportunity to participate in the International High School Honor Band. 3 students from our concert band were chosen. I would like to have them also stand and be recognized. Please hold your applause until they've all been introduced. Mark Rafus, Principal Percussion. Aisha Ahmad, Trombone. And First Alternate Clarinet, Jenny McWilliam. Now, Linda Logan will introduce the Drama Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Meisinger. That participated in the Drama Festival that took place in November in Jeddah. I can't tell you how proud I was of all of the participants that went to Jeddah for the same reason that the other people who have mentioned. SACER students are outstanding. They seem to exude the standards that we ask all of you to say when you are here. Another I can for all of you that participated. I appreciate your enthusiasm for the Drama Festival. There were also 8 students, organizations that participated in the Drama Festival, and I can say without a doubt that SACER was number 1. So I appreciate it. Now, I would also like to take a small, short moment to thank all of the girls. Ben Isaac. On any of the activities that we do with the Drama Club, and I want to say a special thank you to him. Thank you very much. I would like to now introduce the volleyball coaches, John Gaylord and Jim Misner. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mrs. Logan. We'd like to just recognize and talk a little bit about. Okay. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce one of the girls' coaches, the beautiful Mrs. Gaylord.
Okay. I would like to thank. I'd like to thank the girls that came out for volleyball this year. Coach Raymond and myself really enjoyed working with each and every one of you. Intramurals were wonderful, and then after that we had 2 great teams that worked very hard to compete against. I'd like to introduce the handsome Mr. Jenny.
It's getting deep up here, folks. Yeah, after that, jeez. I'd just like to say that this is my second year in coaching the boys soccer, and certainly the largest group that we've ever had. And we were surprised that we had to call out for some extra help, and we were very fortunate to have Mr. Frimoth and Mr. Francis waiting in the wings to rush in to our aid and take over some of the extra players that we had. It was a wonderful season. It was very hard to make the final pick, and Mr. Malkovich and I were struggling with that for a long time, but We're very excited about the tournament. It went very well. We hosted this tournament here, as most of you are aware of. And that's always, you have a feeling, gosh, I hope our guys play well, but I was more concerned, and you'll hear this anywhere you go, is that the Riyadh puts on a heck of a tournament. Makes me very proud, and I'm very excited to be part of this program. At this time, I'd like to introduce, on behalf of Mr. Malcolm and I, the blue and gold boys soccer. Would you please stand, and everybody give them a big hand. Thank you. You guys can come by Mr. Malcolm's in my room. Probably tomorrow's better, and pick up your individual awards. Come by blue team from my room, gold team from Mr. Malcolm's. And I hope to see many of you out here again next year. We'd like to see a lot of repeats coming back.
Well, we had a wonderful soccer year this year. Our girls were #1, just like everything else we do at Cesar. And these girls worked very, very hard. We had many girls try out for soccer, and the hardest thing to do is learn how to run for a very long time. And these girls learned how to do that, and that's why they made the soccer team. And so Mr. Bertoya and I would like to thank these girls for working so hard. And I'd like to have the blue and gold girls soccer team please stand up. Ladies, you may pick up your certificates from me anytime today, room 252. And now I'd like to introduce the basketball coach, Mr. Finnan.
Boys basketball did a wonderful job this year. I'm real proud of all of them. We had over 60 participants in the intramural program this year. Had 3 weeks of good intramural competition, and then came down to the Kingdom team these last 2 weeks. We went to Jeddah and played a very good tournament after getting over some nerves on Wednesday. Came back and did very well and got to the championship game on Thursday, falling to a very, very good Jeddah team. I was very proud of the way they came back on Thursday, the gold team that is, and very proud of what they accomplished. The blue team also did a very fine job, surprising a bunch of people over there by their success. They did a very outstanding job. They learned, all the team, 15 members of that Kingdom team, learned what they needed to do in order to be successful over there. In my opinion, they did very, very well. Who, in the end, if they fail, at least fails while daring greatly. So their place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. A tremendous quote, and I hope you enjoy that as you get that with your certificate. At this time, I'd like to present to you the Kingdom teams from the blue team and the gold team. If you stand, please. I'd like to introduce...
Kinder, truer words have never been spoken. Before I go any further, I would like to have Mrs. Hallberg come to the microphone and say a little bit about her team as far as the girls' basketball program is concerned.
Thank you. I really enjoyed coaching the Riyadh Blue team this year and getting to know the girls. By the luck of the draw last weekend in Jeddah, the blue team had to play 4 games on Wednesday, and by 9 o'clock that evening, they were very tuckered out, but they really played well and they improved with each game. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the blue team for all their hard work and effort they put forth this past basketball season. Would the members of the blue team please stand? And here's Mr. McMillan.
We're lovely. First off, I think we had an extremely successful girls basketball program this year, as Cesar has a tradition of having great after-school activities, and girls basketball, I think, is again an opportunity that we'd like to see even more. Goal team, it didn't matter. As a matter of fact, they even cheered and expressed a great deal of enthusiasm for the teams that they were playing against, both after the game as well as the camaraderie that took place between games. They even learned to play with a few owies, illnesses, possible broken fingers or sprained fingers and things of that nature, but they played through them. But what did it get for them? What did it get for Cesar? Well, what it got for them were, in the 2 days that we played last Wednesday and Thursday, it got them 6 wins and 0 losses in the championship for Cesar. And I would like to take this opportunity to individually ask each one of these young ladies who won the championship at Jeddah against the Continental School of Jeddah, the 2 teams from Jeddah, and of course, unfortunately, against our own blue team, which we had to face in games, to please stand as their name is called and be recognized for their championship for this school. Maria Burks, Angela Gray, Elena Logan, Sarah Patel, Becky Sandberg, Devin Stokes, Brittany Tobiason, and Charlie Zamora. Ladies and gentlemen, you did a great job. Thank you. Now I believe Mr. Williams.
Correctly spoken, not the lovely Mr. Some of you may have noticed Mr. Malkowitz roaming around the campus during the first semester, taking photographs at recess time and at lunchtime and at various events. And by what I hear out there, you know what's coming next. He and Mr. Terry have worked very hard at taking the best of these photographs, setting them to music, and producing a slideshow, which they now would like to present to you as kind of an audio-visual gift on our awards day. You all look great today, and I hope you concentrate on enjoying the rest of this day. It's a special day in our school year. And now, having said all that, I need to bring you back to reality by, in a moment, dismissing you to first period. Before I do that, though, I need to tell both students and staff that as we start first period, there won't be any bell to begin first period. That is, the next bell that happens will be at 9:44 that will end first period. Thank you all for being a great audience and a great awards. Let's dismiss the ninth graders, and if they would walk back to the same way they came in. And the sixth grade, please. Through the door to your right.
Here we come to an end of this honorable ceremony of award distribution for 1992 midterm. The students are going back to their classes. It's exactly my name. They have to start their life again. So they are back to where they are.
Seventh graders, you can go out to the back door. And eighth graders, to the door to your right.